Abora boye, abora bashisho. As Babo question if I quoted if I died, just want to go back again with Iṣeṣe. Someone asked me a question I think is a valid question to answer, um, engage in, which was when I talked about Iṣeṣe, I said, the mother, the father, your onori, inu, and your path in life, right? So that's your Iṣeṣe. So the person asked, is your what if you were adopted? You don't know your parents. You didn't have any interaction, excuse me, with your parents. And so my answer to that is, or Ifa's answer to that is, it says this is saying that says, if a spring doesn't know its origin, it will soon dry up, right? Or recognize its source, it'll soon dry up. Because it doesn't matter if you've known or connected to or build with, because your Ori you chose before you came. You came from Orun down to Iliaye, or down to earth, from heaven to earth. We chose a Ori. We did the proper reading in Ebo, put it in the proper place. We chose our families because that lineages was highly important, right? So though you may not have been in that household with your paternal and maternal mother and father, right? Or mother and father, those lineages still are very, very valid and important because they still are your link to your ancestry, to your grandfathers and your grandmothers and your, traits. Everything that you are, everything that your DNA, everything that you are is rooted in your mother and your father. So regardless if you were born or you were raised with them or you were connected to them, just by your lineage itself is highly important, right? So, say for example, someone was destined to be a king, just hypothetical. Somebody was destined to be a king, but they were whisked away for whatever reason. Parents passed away abruptly, and then now they were taken care of by someone else that wasn't their bloodline. Then what? Does that mean that they're not a king anymore? No, because that origin, that source of who they are, still exists. It still plays a major role in their life because those ancestors are still very much present. And that's why communicating and building with your egungun is highly important. That's why, well, actually, one of the videos I'll do coming up soon will be about egungun because egungun is the most important part of your life as well as your ori, closely tied together. Odabo.